I think it's one thing that like I have struggled with and struggled with for a long time. I'm only starting to come to terms with the fact of just accepting this is me and this is what I do, this is my sound. Because I've always toyed with the fact that sometimes I listen to my songs, I listen to other people's songs, I'm like, but they're so fit into the country category. Like, you know exactly what they are, what they're trying to achieve. But like, I think, like, say with me, and like, I'm sure like everyone else does the same thing, writes from a very real place. But like, I do have that UK-ness twang like in it. And so like, you can very much, I think, tell that I am a UK singer. But I think, yeah, like when it comes to writing songs, like I have the fun songs and stuff. And like my first song, Honky Tonk, that I released is very much like that country song of wanting to. Everyone's got that song, and they're like longing to be in Nashville and stuff. But I think, yeah, I try to keep it really real because I think people relate to it. Sometimes I think you can be a little bit too real, and I probably sometimes have done that before. But yeah, I think you just have to roll with what you have, and I feel like I struggled with that, but now I'm like there.
Yeah, you kind of got to own it, haven't you?
Your question.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, because I wrote down like, and we were listening to in the car, or I was listening to my AirPods as well before on the train, and Easy Ain't Right.
Yeah,
that's definitely my favourite one.
Is it?
Yeah. And I think because you probably, it's like you're being yourself as well. Like that's like who you truly are as an artist. I don't know, like whether you can speak on that, but and I think that's probably what I've been trying to on these podcasts that we've been having is I asked Finn and Brooke the same question about how do you think that UK country music can differ to what the US offers? Because again, with country music stereotypes, I don't know if you ever watched the what's his name, Grady? Is it Grady Smith? The guy that does all like the YouTube videos about country music, and he breaks down their statistics and their albums, does album reviews and things. And he did a video on the most popular words or most common words used in country music. And it's quite surprising actually. Girl, I think, was the most, not truck or beer or whatever.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, and so like, how do you think that UK country music will evolve?
That's a tough question. I think the main thing with country music, like progressing forward, is actually like the fan base and people from the UK, like coming to terms with UK country, because obviously like there is that whole like divide between American country and UK country. I think if people just like, because I'm a strong believer in, I don't think you have to like have grown up around pickup trucks and you know all those sort of things to sing country music. Like at the end of the day, it is a genre. Like what's like, there's nothing stopping me from singing rock music or pop music. So why is there this whole like barrier between like UK people singing country music? It's like, for a fact, like one of my best mates, Katie, she's a country singer and she literally lives on a farm. And so it's like, well, actually she's got the pickup truck, she's got the horses, do you know what I mean? She's got the boots. So like, actually what is it that's so like wrong about her doing it? So I think like, and it definitely is progressing like so much more now, but I think like actually people stepping on our side and like pushing us all together and going forward with it, I think that will actually have the biggest impact on UK country music, if that makes sense. So but I think it's definitely getting there for sure. But there is like, I don't know if you're in like Cowboys and Cowgirls UK or something, the group chat on Facebook.
Oh
it's
yes,
not a group chat, but page on
like
Facebook.
and they do have you seen those like Facebook group chats that they're making now?
Yeah,
It's like,
there's one for like Bristol where everyone talks about like,
it's kind of annoying, like you get added to a random group chat for like some page that you've liked or whatever.
But then even like from seeing like things that go on there and stuff, there's been so many like chats, especially after like Country to Country, about saying that like some people are all for like more UK artists being on like the main stages, but then there's a hell of a lot of people that are actually coming forward and being like, oh, they haven't earned their place and stuff. And it's like, well, what makes you earn your place? Do you know what I mean? Because we've got so much talent out there.
Yeah.
So like, what is it that then is going to differentiate them and actually push them? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like I think that's kind of the reality, isn't it? Like if a US artist comes to the UK, they're immediately going to get all the attention just because they're American.
Yeah.
But maybe it's the same. I don't know what. There's not really an exclusive UK genre, is there, that we like own and will go to the US? You know what I mean? Like an equivalent where we would go over. I suppose like
indie music.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think like or like the 1D thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that was.
Right, yeah. Boy band era.